We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Now the 2-0 home. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1. Anderson, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. A 1-1 count to Puig. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Cooper, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across the line.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game. And it's fouled away. Kelly
A 25-year-old. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A pause and the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping into the box, John Birdie. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
John Birdie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
Two balls, two strikes.
Francisco Cervelli is on deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, Isan Diaz. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. And the pitch.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. The pitcher, Luke Weaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And Cervelli will have to go to first, and it's a successful sacrifice. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yamamoto.
The pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he's safe.
The right fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
One and one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Nope. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins leave all 3. They lead it 2-1. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home 3rd. And as we show you the Arizona team leaderboard, we find he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club in that department. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Two and two count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A man at third with one away. Count now, a ball and a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Three balls and two strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Good battle. Count remains full. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
At the plate, Christian Walker, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in, David Peralta. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, John Birdie.
The center fielder, John Birdie.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Grounded to 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. To the plate now, Francisco Cervelli, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career, Cervelli carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Marte. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike to count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Luke Weaver. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here it comes. Popped up. Cooper over to his right. And that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. Swing and he pops him up. Walker in foul ground. Makes the catch and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Sixto Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
73, Sixto Sanchez.
Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no play.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, not that.
Bases are empty, one man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Sanchez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The set and the 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Two men are on with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The set and the 1-2. drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 5 innings complete. D-backs lead it 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, John Birdie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Diaz waits on it. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
He's there.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Alex Young is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Alex Young.
Ready for another chance? Isan Diaz. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. 1 away. Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Digging in now, Ketel Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back.
1 gone down the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 3-2. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Wind up and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low. Yeah.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Peralta retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now in the box, Carson Kelly. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
fouled off. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Thank you.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is popped up near second base. Diaz has got it, and there's one away. Sliding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They're up 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Chafin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 47, Andrew Chafin. Now playing lefty and batting 9.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. He's set and the pitch. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Down the first baseline. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. That
was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, John Birdie. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
One out and a runner on second base. Hit to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Up next from Miami, Isan Diaz. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Diamondbacks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luke Weaver earns his 5th winner of the year. Andrew Chafin wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.